On this episode of The Audience Won't Like It. And then he's like, I'll cut off a finger for every answer you give me that I don't like. He's like, wait, whose finger? Mine or yours? Like, one of the celebrities, that very first celebrity I'd say that I remember being truly sad when he died. He was already dead when he made this movie. I think Singin' in the Rain gets most impressive take on physical comedy in a musical number done by one guy who smoked 4 packs a day.
It won. The scene most likely to convince me that I don't think I could watch this movie.
If you want to win a song, it's almost cheating. Put strings in it, right? Like, hey there.
Hey, oh, hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, I just thought I'd, hey, how you doing?
Are you in line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why else would I be?
I was just checking. I didn't want to cut in front of you if you were just like waiting.
Ballet bar stanchion.
I just wanted to.
Hey, would you mind if I... It's going to sound so weird. Would you mind if I sing you a theme song?
I would like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind at all.
All right, well... Oh, not quite in tune? Perfect.
I love it. The audience might not, but...
Oh, please be quiet. Two married friends in a basement room, standing in line with 2 microphones. They got in a car crash. She died in his arms. He kissed her lips 'cause she was still warm. The audience won't like it. No, not at all.
Pretty. I liked it.
God.
I liked it, but I'm not in the audience.
Now you're just standing in line with me.
Hey, welcome to The Audience Won't Like It. It's a podcast. And it's a video show.
It's a video show. It's a podcast.
It's a concert.
It's a concert.
My name's Leslie Shoecraft.
My name is Rob Shoecraft.
We're married. Oh no, are you making microphone noises?
Yeah, I'll just
hold it. Yeah,
wrap this around here. If you just listen, and what I'm doing here is I'm wrapping
his
wires around
his headphone cords,
ballet stanchions.
Yeah, ballet bars.
You can put it like this, or you can just let it.
You can do whatever you want.
It's a little bit of weight. On my neck.
And the clock is running. It's
what do you think? Okay.
Well, just telling you. Oh. It's 4:45.
Hey, shh. Let's just reset here.
Okay.
Just have a little touch.
Touch resetted.
So this is quite an improvement, isn't it, over last week?
It is.
Because last week we had the microphone. Hey, if you're just listening, there's.
If you're just listening,
we have microphones.
Yeah.
Well, you heard the song.
Yeah, we're in a basement.
We weren't lying about that. We were hopefully lying about the car crash.
Well, so far.
I hope that's not.
I'm alive.
Prescient.
We have not been kissing
today. Yeah, at some point we did because we have 2 kids.
That doesn't require kissing, but we should move off of that real quick.
I was gonna go into stork territory. I was gonna have a little fun.
Stork territory.
Just a little bit of fun. This is a family show, so we're gonna keep things bird friendly, above bird law.
Above bird law.
Harvey. I'm always, every time I hear bird law, I'm always torn between making a Birdman reference or an Always Sunny reference.
Yeah, I just am thinking. I know I'm making up this in my head, but I like a bird that's a lawyer and like his commercial.
A bird that's a lawyer?
Yeah.
That's kind of what Harvey Birdman is.
Oh.
Have you never seen that show?
I don't remember.
Well, there's Birdman. That was
I thought you were talking about Rick and Morty.
I think Hanna-Barbera.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty. There's another one. Yeah, no, that's Bird Person.
Bird Person. Yeah. Sorry.
Come on.
Anyway, can birds be lawyers though? Back to that.
Well, Harvey Birdman can.
Was he a bird though?
Well, sort of. I don't know enough Birdman lore to really answer that.
What's he from? What universe is he from?
He is, I want to say, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I used to see him watching the old...
like a Flintstones.
Yes.
Jetsons. Those are only Hanna-Barbera
Not so
people.
Silly. He's a bit more like...
Is he a cartoon?
Yes.
Oh.
A bit more like Justice League.
Okay.
Like that kind of...
That's good enough.
However, it's not quite good enough. So Adult Swim, well, I think Adult Swim eventually.
Yeah, that's what I thought That's what I thought you were going to say.
They did there was a Harvey Birdman attorney at law, and it was like
Maybe that's why I have that in my mind.
Yeah, but it would say, Harvey attorney, habeas corpus.
Yes, I remember that.
It's pretty good.
All right. Well, this is a podcast where we simulate waiting in line, which it's becoming more real.
It's becoming almost
We're
too real.
literally standing in a 2-person line.
You know what I think?
In a turnstile.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
It's a turnstile? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Isn't that what they're called at Disney?
It's a ballet bar with our.
Shh, no, it's not.
Okay, well, hang on.
Okay.
It looks like one kind of.
Okay. Sorry.
But hey, if you're just watching, we have something that looks like a ballet bar, but it's arguably a turnstile. Although, gosh, I wish Harvey Birdman was here to argue against that, because I think you're wrong. But I don't possess the
I have a heavy sigh for you.
litigious skill set.
Yeah, good.
To handle that. Do I? You think I do?
You can be litigious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess if Charlie Day
welcome.
can. But I was thinking we'd have it'd be cool to have a poster here.
Rob's gesturing to the backdrop
hey,
of our set.
if you're just listening. What I'm doing is gesturing right now to the wall behind me. Did you know? Hey, if you're
just listening.
If you're just listening, or if you're just watching, did you know there's a wall back here? It's not just a blanket.
A moving blanket.
But I was thinking, excuse me.
Sorry, I'm so
talking.
sorry.
So I was thinking we'd have a little poster of maybe T-Rex, Mark Bolan back here. Maybe Mark Bolan.
You mean like an AI is going to put that on there?
Well, we buy a new poster every
week.
Every week. Yeah.
That's a great idea. That definitely fits into the plan of not spending any more money on this podcast. Right?
We'll steal them.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Where will we steal a T-Rex poster from? I haven't never seen one in my lifetime.
Well, the hard part's finding it. Easy part's stealing.
Don't let me forget to talk about them at the end.
About where we're going. I mean, we have set. So part of this podcast. Hey guys, if you're just now joining us, my name is Rob Shoecraft. This is Leslie Shoecraft. Thanks for tuning in.
I tried to already do the intro, just so you know.
I know. It's just it's
like double intro.
I was laughing at myself when I did that 17 times on the last episode. I'm getting it out of my system. I'll work it out. I like to do bits to death. That's my thing.
It's one of the first rules of humor.
What was I going to say?
You were describing our podcast and how we're actually waiting in line, and we're waiting in line for a concert.
We're waiting in line for a concert. We're here to see T-Rex.
Yeah, from the 60s.
Well, yeah.
Late
okay.
60s.
They were Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then they became T-Rex once Tony Visconti kind of joined up with Mark Bolan, and they kind of became T-Rex.
Okay.
In 1970. That was the first album.
I discovered that if you try to look up anything about T-Rex, then you're going to get a lot more stuff about dinosaurs.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Like lots of cutscenes from Jurassic Park.
They were here first.
Yeah,
in fairness.
that's true.
I
guess that's where they got their name.
It was from dinosaurs?
Yeah.
I don't actually know how he settled on that.
But it was a dinosaur name. He didn't make up.
He didn't make up T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus
No,
Rex.
I don't think so. I think that it could have been like a retroactive thing.
Could have. But anyway, so while we're waiting in line to see T-Rex, you and I usually we have some good topics to talk about.
Yeah.
And so we will be doing that. And then the surprise twist ending, if you're just tuning in for the first time ever.
Hopefully you're just now sitting down for this twist.
Yeah. It's not going to be T-Rex after all performing it. It's going to be
you and me.
You and me.
Yeah.
Rob and Leslie.
It's
Rex.
us. We do a cover. Hey guys, the format of the show is we like to talk.
We do.
In line.
We do.
For about an hour and a half.
15 minutes.
And
90 minutes. 90 minutes.
Where did the 15 come from?
I was thinking nothing.
Oh.
Obviously, because I would have said something totally different. I'm not thinking nothing.
We stayed in line. We talk. This is like waiting for the doors to open at a concert, and then we perform a cover of a song every week. And we will talk about T-Rex at some point.
We're covering Beltane Walk.
Beltane Walk is the name of that song. Kind of a deep cut, a little bit of a deep cut. I wish more people knew about it so I could talk about it with them.
Well, before we get into our main topic and before we talk about T-Rex, they actually have a lot more hits than I realized it was them. I did a little homework. Are you proud of me?
Nice, I am.
Anyway, did you have anything you want to talk about? Like up front, like what you've been into or?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Oh, like some consumption corner?
Sure.
Sort of? Are we calling it that anymore?
Oh, we don't really have it much.
We don't really have corrections corner so much anymore.
No.
But what we'd love to do is put it on you. If I say something that's just
wrong,
too silly for just
Accuracy.
funny business or not. Yeah, accuracy.
Too silly for accuracy.
You have some sort of concern. I would like for you to call us on it.
Our phone numbers are JK. We're not giving that
Come on.
out.
No, but you could leave a YouTube comment. You could leave a podcast comment.
You can.
Along
you
with
could
a
email
5-star
us.
review, of course.
5-star review.
You can email us at audiencewontlikeit@gmail.com.
No, the audience. Just audience won't like it at gmail.com.
Yeah.
You can check us out on Instagram. I'm behind. You can slap me on the
I got
wrist.
a little bit.
Yeah, we're behind. I'm
Somebody was
behind.
giving me a little crap today at
Who,
church.
really?
Yeah, Lyle.
Oh, no.
He's like, you really need to post some more stuff on Instagram.
Did you say, Lyle,
It's like,
I'm not in charge of that. It's my dumb wife.
yeah, that's exactly what I said.
At church.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
You must have heard.
My
Yeah.
ears are burning.
You had like
It's
a little.
oh, somebody's talking about
You
it.
had a little
Old-fashioned
solo
funnel.
cup or a little paper
Oh,
cup
I
in the
thought you meant
bathroom.
like one of those old-fashioned hearing aids that looks like a big
As he
trumpet.
called, I was like, hey, what was that? I like peeked my head out,
you just
I-
saw the flash of my skirt running off.
pulled my
around the
pants
corner.
back up, and
Sat up.
sat up.
Were you on the toilet? Your pants down?
We were on
Talking
the toilet.
to poor Lyle.
Lyle might think it's funny.
So I am listen to this?
Let's make a short about Lyle. About Lyle be, I don't know, dual sitting down.
Island.
Sitting down.
All right. Well, tell us what you've been into, Rob.
Well,
It's shortly, just like a short version.
I got a new. Oh, just a short one.
Yeah.
I got a new bike movie I watched.
Ooh, you haven't had a bike movie in a while.
No, it's I started one. I started The Master. I'm not going to talk about it today,
Okay.
but I started that, and then Amazon took it off of, like when I was halfway.
Oh,
in the
do you
middle of
like
it.
this?
I'm going to
Let's
finish
remove it from
Yeah.
the queue.
I said halfway. I think I had like 20 minutes in. It was Joaquin Phoenix and Philip
Like
Seymour
his juice.
Hoffman, Paul Thomas Anderson movie, I think. But that's like I said, I did not watch that. What I watched was Fury. Familiar with this?
No.
With this movie?
I don't think so.
It is a war movie.
Nope.
But listen up. I think one of these days we'll probably have I'm going to curate a list of war movies and westerns that I think you might like.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
Fury may be on there.
Okay.
Fury,
Can I eat popcorn while we watch them? As like a meat in the middle?
Yeah, I have like
Misophonia.
a little bit of a
A little bit of
misophonia.
misophonia. I might murder you if you eat from me.
I might stab you in the face.
Yeah.
I might, just rotate a what would they have, like a 40 millimeter cannon at you,
Yeah.
knock your house down, kind of like with that at the school we passed this weekend up.
Well,
in
that was on purpose. That wasn't
Gehenna.
like someone's doing it out of rage.
Are you sure? Do we get verification on
Pretty
that?
sure. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you know anything about the old Gehenna High School up in Columbus, why one of them's in Rubbles?
What?
Rubbles?
Rebels.
Ruffles?
Ruffles.
Ruffles.
Have ridges.
I think it might have been from a tank, several tanks. Leslie's thinking, what?
School board.
Construction?
School board knocked it down.
School board. That's a strong school board.
Well, they have 5,000
We have a
kids.
great school board, an effective one, I'd say. But they're very strong, brute force.
Would you put a lot of faith in their ability to tear down our schools? The 6 or 7 of them?
Not like they do in Gehenna.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Alex.
So I
Okay.
watched Fury. It's with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's in it. You
Oh,
like
he's
him?
cute. I like him.
You like Brad Pitt?
I do.
Yeah, I thought so. Who doesn't like Brad
I
Pitt?
know, really. Jennifer Aniston might not like him.
I don't know. I haven't kept up to that. That's the second mention of that. We talked about it last week with Brangelina.
Oh, well, yeah.
But then Brennifer?
Just keep going.
Jenna Brad? What was the other one? Okay.
Bradifer?
And side of beef Steven is in it. Shia LaBeouf. Buff.
Oh.
You got the Punisher. His name's escaping me right now.
Brent Castle?
Yeah, but he's a great actor. I like. I always like seeing
The one
him
that's
movies.
in the space show, Expanse.
No.
Oh.
No, he's in Walking Dead. He's Shane in Walking Dead.
Oh, Shane in Walking
I
Dead.
totally know his name. I just can't think of it at
Okay.
the moment. It'll come to me later.
All right, well, this sounds like a cast. I
But
would
listen,
watch.
it's cool because it's like, yeah, the cast is good. You got Michael Pena's in it. The guy from, the guy in Ant-Man who's kind of like he's sort
Yes.
of like the comic relief.
Yes.
He's in it.
Is he comic relief in it?
Yeah. No. Okay, so here's the thing. So I've seen a lot of war movies. The last 3, this movie was a lot of fun compared to Paths of Glory, The Deer Hunter, and Grave of the Fireflies, which I would argue is a war movie, which are the last three A+ for quality, D- for fun, maybe even F-.
Maybe an F, yeah.
This is like just the right amount of atrocity for, war is hell, that whole truth, and a lot of ambiguous, good and evils, like the ambiguity. I sat in the car. I practiced that word so long. I've been working on this.
Why'd you go get in the car?
I just...
This word, the only place I can say this word is in my car.
So
you drive a truck, you liar.
So, I'm sorry, truth is out. And it's just, there's just an action scene. They're just littered throughout the movie that just keeps moving, keeps rolling, if you will. The treads, little tank reference.
Yeah.
And then, I don't want to give anything away, but if you like Last Stand kind of movies, like 300...
I did like 300.
Assault on Precinct 13, is that what it is? You ever see that movie?
I don't think so.
With all the police, it's a John Carpenter movie with all these cops in a police station, just these like kind of unnamed hordes are just coming at them, and they're just like, you ever see the old 60s Swiss Family Robinson movie?
No. I read the junior novelization.
Yeah.
That's it.
The little books, like the little tiny books?
Yep.
Yeah. The Nest is another one. There's tons and tons of movies like that, but basically just hordes of Nazis in this case coming through, and it's great. I liked it a lot. I did most of the watching actually not on the bike, but while I was like packing lunches and that kind of thing in the morning.
Cute. Yeah. Do you want a couple extra days to get through some stuff a little faster? Like you could pack lunch every day. If you wanted.
That's gosh, really?
I would let you do
like
that.
Like a regular Tom Sawyer, aren't you? Huh? So yeah, what about you? You watch? What's that sound? Does it sound okay with you?
That sounds great with me.
Sound all right? Yeah. John Bernthal, that's his name.
Okay, yeah, John. It says that his name shouldn't be John.
No,
he needs a name like Shane from Walking Dead.
Shane Bernthal.
Shane or Frank. Those are two of the best names.
Okay.
No, nothing exciting. Just 24. We started watching 24.
Yeah, we started watching 24.
Yeah, had you ever watched
25 years too late? That was kind of fun. 24, 25. It's a new 6-7.
Oh, yeah. 24, 25.
Have I seen it before? No, but my parents loved it.
Yeah.
And
my sister loved it,
trying to get me to watch it for a long time. And
I think.
Don't know why I never did. I just never got around to it. Every time I see like 9 seasons, I'm like... Oh man!
Oh, I say, oh my gosh, look at this.
But I'm assuming that's 9 times 24, right?
I guess.
I think there's 9 seasons. I'm assuming they're all good. I don't know much about. Yeah, we're not going anywhere, are we?
No
way.
No way. Yeah, it's good so far though. I do wish we could just keep watching it at the end of each episode. It's like the nature of the way it is it doesn't end.
No, it's just
everything's just one scene of cliffhanger after another.
Unapologetically It's built on cliffhangers.
Yeah. So I like that a lot. Really, really good.
We got to watch Cliffhanger too.
We also witnessed some more music being produced by our child.
Yes.
And we went to a golf match. See, that's why I haven't done anything.
Yeah. That's all that takes, about 5 hours of driving on Friday night. And it's just part of being a parent, Don't kiss. Don't go kissing. If you don't want to drive.
Yeah, that's right. If you don't want to drive to other people's stuff. Well, and also our daughter got an award from Snoopy.
For the best accompanist. What?
Accompanist.
Is it?
Accompanist.
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 Yeah, quite proud.
Yes.
And Clark did pretty well and he qualified for his...
He qualified for the next match.
So. It was a good week.
It was a good week. It's a busy week. You're right.
Of our children.
You're right.
Yeah.
And we got to sneak away and have a fun dinner in Columbus while we were there. So
yes, we did. Yeah. Shout out to Cap City Diner.
And we shopped for a fridge.
We did. This is very, very thrilling stuff.
Well, people like us. They like to know what we're up to.
They do. Yeah. This
people often send me messages and say, "How was your week?" And so that's how.
Do they really?
Yeah.
People just say, "How was your week?"
Yes.
Wow, you got some nice friends.
I do have nice friends. I think that a lot when I have messages back and forth with. There's like a handful of people that I'm always like, "Wow, I have nice friends." So if you're one of those people that I share messages with, that's you.
Wow. Oh, you guys can ask me too how my week is. But then actually don't.
Yeah, Rob likes to complain.
No, I'm
just kidding.
I don't like to complain. I just
He doesn't want to talk about
Just
it.
listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Watch
anything
Fury.
else from you?
Yeah, Dave Mason died. Do you know who that is? He's a guitarist, songwriter. Do you know Traffic?
Yes.
He was in Traffic. I think he was in Traffic. Wait, now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah.
I've also been in Traffic.
He was in. He did tons of guitar with like. I think Harrison. He was on All Things Must Pass. You know the George Harrison album.
No.
I bet
Unless,
you do.
does it have Apple Scruffs on it?
It does have Apple Scruffs on it.
I'm aware of it.
He wrote the song "We Just Disagree." There ain't no good guys.
Oh, I was
There
just
ain't
thinking
no
that's
bad guys.
that's the one I was thinking.
Yeah,
There's just you and me.
We should cover that
we
song.
just disagree.
it's a great song.
That's a good one.
Yeah, in honor of Dave Mason.
Okay, we should.
Yeah, but he's all sorts of stuff. Played with Hendrix. He was on Electric Ladyland, so he's been around for a while. The Stones. Played with Clapton. He was in Derek and the Dominoes. Or
Tell me about Electric Ladyland. That's ringing a bell in my head, and I can't quite figure out why.
It's a Hendrix album.
Okay, did we listen to it or something? Why?
You've probably listened. Oh, well, Buddy Miles. Didn't you do some Buddy Miles songs one time for like a patient?
Maybe. Electric Ladyland says just living in my head.
It's
I don't know
got
why.
one of my favorite songs on it. We'll do Remember. It's one of my
Okay.
favorite Hendrix songs. It's a little ditty. It's not like your typical Hendrix song. It's kind of a. Anyways, we'll get to it sometime. So he died. We got. He can come to our concert. Of
Oh, for
course.
sure.
You want to tell him about the concert real quick?
Sure, you guys. We're hosting a concert, so be on the lookout for like tickets to go live. But it's mostly for people who are dead, and they're gonna come back and they're gonna write in on different things. So a lot of them are escaping me, what people are writing in on.
Dave Mason might be a little late.
Yeah, well, we're not having
Caught
it.
in traffic.
Yeah. Oh, I've already made a traffic joke, and you just.
What was it?
I said I've also been in traffic, and you just kept on talking.
Oh, you're just.
You said he was in traffic, and I said, I've also been in traffic.
Isn't that kind of like saying, hey, define.
You're denying me laughs 2 times in a row. Guys, see what I have to live with? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Continue on.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, just, lots of stuff. Kitty Wells and George Takei are going to be the hosts.
It's going to be great. It is going to be great. What about you? I do have a couple more
You already
things.
asked me. I told you already.
Well, I was going to say we watched. We listened to the rewatchables together.
We did, and we
We did
watched.
Kindergarten Cop. Did you ever listen to the rest of it?
No, I haven't been in the
No
car
interest.
alone to do it.
You don't have to be
would I
in the
have
car
done
alone.
it?
You were in the car with me truck. Sorry. No, it was a Highlander.
True. No,
Guys, it
was the truck.
It was the truck.
yeah, but also we were
It's a
talking
Highlander.
yesterday. We drove the truck
Yeah,
so
we
that
didn't
if
listen
we
to the
bought a
rewatchables.
refrigerator, we could drive it home in that.
Hey guys, Leslie's losing it. We didn't listen to the rewatchables yesterday. We listened to rewatchables on the way home from Columbus.
Okay, but you said then we were in the car together yesterday.
Wait, we need a reset. We need a touch reset. Touch.
I don't want to touch
Leslie,
reset.
touch?
I don't want to keep being
Leslie,
mad.
Leslie, touch.
If you guys have ever taught your dog the command touch, please comment on it in the comments.
That I would be laughing if I heard somebody say that they teach their dog to touch.
You're laughing right now. It's coming true.
There is I'll just say a legume joke in there.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Sure.
I started watching the Arcade Economy. I'm kind of hooked on that.
Okay. Is that on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Is that
I
the
don't
one
usually
where it's like,
watch
how much
YouTube.
does it cost to beat
Yes. I don't usually watch YouTube because I like stuff that's on there.
That's okay. You know that's okay, right?
I know. There's just no. But I want to watch my great courses.
Well, you can do that too.
But man, guy goes into all these arcade games. I'm such
And
a
what's
sucker
the name
for
of it called?
arcade games.
Arcade.
It's called Arcade Economy.
That's his channel name?
I don't remember the channel name. It's like a series that he has within his channel.
Gotcha.
But what he does, his main shtick is he gives a history of an arcade game, but at the end, his thing is that he tells you how much it would cost to beat it, like by pumping in quarters. How many, like based on how he's done.
Gotcha.
And that's very relatable to me. I've spent many, many dollars in the arcade.
And now we have a free pinball machine, and no one ever plays it.
Yeah, we got to.
Someone played it today. I heard it make a noise.
Yeah. Oh, some people.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Was it Caroline?
It's probably Caroline and and her boyfriend who listens to this. Thank you, sir.
What? Skylar.
He said
Good
he
job.
listens to it at school.
What a listener.
I know, he's a good listener. And then,
He's a good listener.
do we want to talk about comments?
Yeah, there are some comments to talk about.
Well, we got some comments.
Also, we're up to 34 subscribers.
34
guys.
I worked on Jeffrey's data sheet a little bit.
Oh, cute.
But I don't have anything to show for it yet. But I'm thinking it's going to be pretty neat. Okay. I'm actually pretty excited to see what comes out of it.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I bet there's so much stuff that we...
And while you work on that, I play Hogwarts Legacy.
Well, can we start with Jeffrey's comments?
Yes.
Jeffrey was all over the comments today.
Yeah. In which one?
Or this week. On our most recent episode.
That just came out, though. Which one was it?
Oh, sorry. Of course. Episode was at 30... Episode...
31th.
31. The titles are too long. I can't see. I think episode 30. The one we talked about blood on the tracks.
Oh, okay.
And
all right, hit us,
talked
Jeffrey.
about Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay. It was like sort of like a catch-up.
He said, I love Hogwarts Legacy. Haha. Hogsmeade is a delight. I want the new TV show to show more of Hogsmeade. Is there a new TV show?
Yeah. It's coming on HBO.
Tell me about it.
It's coming out on HBO.
Oh, it's not out yet.
I don't know if it is or not, but it's coming on HBO.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's just like a reboot of the books.
Oh, so it's like actually...
It's like a series, though. So instead of movie per book, it's...
Oh, so they're going deep.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm very much looking forward to it.
That's cool.
They're bringing back Robbie Coltrane from the dead to play Hagrid again.
Good.
He can come to our concert.
Time.
Like, he can hit a couple things.
He's been dead long enough.
Yeah. He won't be late.
But yeah, he can...
He's going to ride in on a hippogriff.
Yeah, of course. What's the name of the hippogriff in that?
Buckbeak.
Buckbeak. Nice. You're on it. He said he enjoys Bob's music, Bob Dylan, and hopefully Bob James, but it's okay. Yeah. He appreciated the context in the background. He timestamps all this too.
Jeffrey, you're the cutest.
Jeffrey's the man. He said that's a great idea. You can definitely use AI for that. I think he was talking about Jeffrey's data sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey's data sheet. That's what it is called now.
He referred to bedtime catch-ups. Oh, the catch-up.
Yeah.
Bedtime catch-up.
Yeah, we were catching ourselves. We were like adding some stuff in to the bedtime sitcoms, and we had a little exchange about bedtime catch-up.
And then you got a WTF laughing face, crying face, crying laughing face, tilted crying laughing face. Let's go. It was like it was some fun banter. And then your sister took me a minute.
Who you didn't recognize.
Yeah, I was like, this girl, she wrote 3 hearts.
On Yoshimi.
On Yoshimi, Battles of Pink Robots, Part 1.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Laura. She's like, that's Laura. I was like, oh, thank you, Laura. Okay.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Love Wayne.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, do you want to talk about, what are we calling this? Movie superlatives?
Yeah, we're doing some movie superlatives today. I can't see how my hair looks now that I fixed it again.
It's amazing.
So I hope you guys like my glasses too. That I'm reflecting all the lights directly into the camera.
Everybody's just like watching this.
I know. I said I'm like Cyclops.
Scott.
I took my visor off.
Were we calling it? We kept referring to him as Scott in something. It was Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise.
Paradise. Yeah, the show we stopped watching. Okay.
All right, so what we did was we each picked 7 movies that we had a category that they would win. So like a award show, like Best Picture, Best Director, Best whatever.
It's kind of like an inverse of if you watch the rewatchables. We're picking the movie. They pick categories within the movie. We're picking superlatives that this movie would win the award for above all other movies.
Yeah. And I think, too, that it'll become a bit more obvious once we just get going.
Yeah. You know what I realized?
What?
I think you started this off with in your favorite movies. Pick the movie that what did we get an award for?
Yeah.
I don't think maybe one of these is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, these are all my favorite movies.
Of these are my least favorite.
And I had trouble coming up with a list of 7 movies that I would consider my favorite movies. I don't rewatch a lot of stuff.
I forgot about that. So, but we'll get to it. This hilarity will ensue. I promise you that.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take turns. And here's what we did to prep. We chose our 7 movies, and then we chose the superlative that movie won. And then we didn't tell each other the superlative. We just sent a short clip from the movie And then Rob sent me his movie list with his clips, and then I had to guess what I think those superlatives are, and he did the same. So we've each seen some clips from our movies, and we're gonna go one at a time, I guess.
I guess
back
so.
and forth.
You want to start?
All right. My first movie that I chose was Casino Royale, and it actually got first
two, right?
in two categories. Okay. Yeah. So the first scene is when Daniel Craig is swimming, getting up out of the ocean. So did you want to try to guess what the category it won for that?
I think the Butterface Award.
The what?
It's like a Butterface, but for dudes.
But that's only if you don't think he's cute.
He's got a hot body. He's got a little bit of a troll thing going on. In his
like a
face.
hot troll?
A hot troll, yeah. Oh,
Hatchet face.
Hatchet face.
Craggy Mount Rushmore. What do we call that?
Who was
Jeremy Wade, Jeremy Renner, Daniel Craig,
and Kirk Douglas. Craggy face Mount Rushmore. No, he's a hot fella.
He's a hot dude.
But that was my guess.
Okay.
I was gonna say, he wears that. So Leslie, you guys don't know her quite as well as I do. She ever since 2006, I think that's when Casino Royale came out. She's been talking about the swimsuit that he wears.
I would like you to get one.
Anytime I wear any underwear, or I presume she sees anybody else wearing underwear, she makes a comment about
General Craig's bathing
how
suit.
it needs to be a what is the comment? Would you really like me to wear something like that?
No. You'd look great in it, but other than that, everyone else would be looking at you.
I don't know if I'd look great in it.
You would. There'd be a lot of stuff on display, though. It's a little off-putting from certain directions. Anyway, he won the best spy in swimwear for that. Okay, yeah.
I would love to try to argue that.
How could you?
In swimwear. Oof.
Best spy in swimwear.
Okay, so best. When you say best spy in swimwear, you mean the most capable spy, the most capable person at spycraft who wears swimsuits?
They just were the best all around spy in a swimsuit.
I guess until I can come up with a better one,
Yeah.
I'll
you can't
give
dispute
it.
I'm telling you,
honestly,
these are already awarded.
I
You can't tell me that it's not accurate. They already won these awards.
I do actually agree.
And then the second scene, and this is a spoiler. If you have not seen Casino Royale, maybe jump ahead like 25 minutes because God only knows how long we'll be talking about it. But the second scene that I sent Rob to see if he could guess what it won was when Vesper, the love interest, drowns.
Oh, I thought it was when he killed two guys with a nail gun. I skipped after that. I turned it off.
You didn't look at the timestamp that I sent you? Right. So what was your category?
Shock.
What do you think the category was?
I think it was okay. This is going to sound like a joke, but this is what I think the category was.
Okay.
I think it was.
It's all a little bit of a joke, so.
Yes, it is. I think it was. I'm just going to fumble through this.
Usually that's how categories, they're hard to come up.
I think
they don't just roll right off the tongue.
Hottest example, or the two hottest people doing a kissing a still warm dead body.
Oh wow, that's a great one. That's very close. I almost want to award you credit for that.
Wow.
But what it really was most romantic drowning. Right? That's pretty close.
Pretty good. It was incredibly romantic drowning.
I know.
Like he really loved her.
I really wished I was smarter and funnier because I really wanted to do something with
funny.
The fact that
Drowning's
they're trying to talk to each other underwater, and I just wished I could come up with some funny.
She pushes herself away.
Yeah.
And screams.
Yeah.
Is she? I know you can't.
She's just letting all of her air out.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Gotcha.
yeah. Anyway, good job. I'm very impressed that you.
Did you notice the way he was doing CPR there? I think he was having some liberties. He was doing. It's like how Quagmire does CPR. You watch that again. It's just like wow.
Whoa, dude. They were maybe did they just get into a car crash? It's kind of on theme.
It's right on theme. Yeah,
it's right on brand for us. Dead body kissing.
I'm pretty sure CPR gets a little hotter.
All right, I feel like we're off to a great start.
By the way, I'm not necrophilia is not something I just think.
This is a humor podcast, so don't take anything too serious.
If you're just joining us, I don't think I've ever actually explained why in the theme song I sing about kissing your still warm lips.
Okay. Is that just because it's something the audience won't like?
It's just it's rooted in the well, yes, it is, but ever since I was like a little kid, I've always thought, because watch movies where somebody dies and somebody's in love with them and they hug them and they kiss them and of course I'm sure I'd do the same thing, but I just remember thinking like, at what point is that not okay?
Yeah, when
anymore?
you're like, wait a second, I don't know hold this.
But then like you got like what's his name, Frankie Cavalier? I can't remember his name. The Cavaliers. The Last Kiss. Where can my baby? Doesn't he kiss her? I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah, I have to look up the lyrics.
But she might have been still with us at that point, right before. And then he's kissing her, and but also taking her pulse. He's like, oh, I gotta stop.
Okay, I'm done. Hands off. Hands off. Call 911. I did call 911. That was another thing I did this week. Dahmer.
What's that?
I did call 911 this week. That was another thing that took up some of my time.
That was exciting. I'm glad everybody was okay.
Yeah, I witnessed a car turning left in front of a motorcycle. Didn't have to kiss anyone. No. After I called 911, did my due diligence and saw that there were a bunch of people out sitting with those people in the ambulance. The police cars were coming. I just put my car in reverse and slowly backed away. I was like, see ya.
I just thought of a genius idea.
What?
So you're a pretty good writer.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy to self-publish on Kindle.
Yeah.
You should write a motorcycle romance novel about a motorcycle guy who there's a female truck driver.
Yeah.
She cuts him off.
Yeah.
He goes flying into it. She comes out. He's not quite okay, unlike this situation.
Yeah.
She's got to give him mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
He's dead, but he comes back.
Oh my God.
And we could be the soundtrack for that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, we're diversifying.
That's something to think about.
Thanks for letting me.
All right, so that's the second one. Do we want to talk any more about that?
No, that's good enough. It's your turn.
Okay, so two. Should I go two or should I go one?
I only did one movie. I mean, I only have two for.
That's fine. I'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Almost Heroes, which I believe was 98. I'm not gonna know the dates for all of them, but I'll try. Almost Heroes is a Matthew Perry, and unfortunately, Matthew Perry's dead too. Jeez. Matthew Perry and Chris Farley's last movie. Okay. Their last movie together as well.
Okay.
They're also their first.
It was everyone's last movie with Chris Farley.
It's everybody's, yes. And it was actually released a few months after he died.
Aww.
This is the scene where Higgins, I don't remember what Higgins played in the movie, but I've seen the movie twice. Once-ish. I've seen this scene so many times.
Yeah, I have too, twice. Well, I've seen it like 4 times, I think. I think you've made me watch it before the other night.
It's a scene.
Our poor daughter was having like a meltdown over having so much to do. It was justified. Yeah. So Rob was like, here, watch this. This will make you feel better. I don't think it worked. Normally she's into it, but she wasn't.
She wasn't. She was going through some stuff. So this is the scene where they're all around the campfire, and Chris Farley tells Higgins to tell a story. And Higgins stands up and tells a story about the time. And this is a family show, so I'm not going to use his exact language. Mm-hmm. I'll use Matthew Perry's language.
Okay.
Oh, sheepdog. Uh-huh. Where Higgins tells a story about how he got his brother, and it's very proper, his delivery, and he's very very earnest and
yes.
just he's an interesting character. And he tells a story about how he tricked his brother into eating plum pudding full of sheep dung.
Uh-huh.
And everybody's laughing. Matthew Perry's just a little confused.
Yeah.
And then he sits down, like the story's over. That's pretty funny. Like that part is pretty funny. It's absurd. But then Chris Farley yells, "Tell him the best part." And then he's like, "Oh, yes, yes. The truth is, I have no brother. I ate sheep."
S.H.
S.H. And Matthew Perry's like, a little twist at the end there. What do you think?
I went with
What is that the award? What did that get the award for?
the category that this award was delivered in is best poop joke with a twist ending.
That's not it. I like that.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think if there's a better one. Best poop joke
With a twist ending.
with a twist. Do all jokes sort of have twist endings? Kinda. Isn't that sort of like in a way, like a punchline?
I don't normally think of jokes of having joke.
I think
ending.
the thing is, I don't think this is a joke. I think Higgins actually ate.
All right, well, tell me what it won then. If I was wrong, then.
The all-time funniest scene from an otherwise irredeemable movie.
Oh, wow. See, yeah. I don't have the meta view of having seen the whole movie to know whether or not it was irredeemable.
Of course, all of this is incredibly subjective, but
There's definitely other drowning scenes that could have been more romantic.
I really went through, honestly, one of the contenders I would say for this award is probably like another one on my list from Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. That movie's not very good. But
I was surprised to see that on there.
Ace Ventura 2?
Two.
Yeah. Well,
2. I was like, Ace Ventura 2? All right.
Okay. So I tried to find, I went through like all the bad movies. Like I literally, like I sorted IMDb scores by under 5.5 and Rotten Tomato scores by under 10%. And just went down like, have I seen
You're
this?
just the most different people that have ever been.
I thought maybe I'd strike. I looked at like Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Because I love, there's a scene where they play the Chicago album backwards, and it just always cracks me up. It's so stupid, but I love it. But the rest, I think I like that movie a little bit more than I want to admit. So I couldn't say it's not redeemable. I watched. Have you ever seen? It's that Dana Carvey movie, like where he's like the master of disguise.
No, not that I know.
That I've never seen it. I watched 7 minutes of the best clips.
It
Dude,
was terrible.
I watched it. I ended up cranking up to 2 speed, and then I quit 2 minutes in. It is the worst movie
Wow.
ever made, I think.
That's
It's
terrible.
so bad. It's so
All
bad.
right.
And I don't
Is it
understand.
it's on your
'cause
list,
Dana
though.
Carvey's amazing. But so I love Chris Farley. You know that. Like Chris Farley, I was like one of the celebrities that very first celebrity I'd say that I remember being truly sad when he died. He was already dead when he made this movie. Like,
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
know
not
what you
trying to
mean.
be like, it's just, this movie was such a waste. You know, it was made by Christopher Guest, who,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Waiting for Guffman and all that.
You got Matthew Perry, who's like basically
Best
on top
in
of the
Show.
world at this time. Like Matthew Perry's as Chandler Bing anyway, is a pretty funny dude.
Yeah.
You got Eugene Levy's in it.
Wow.
You got Higgins.
Whoever that is.
Higgins carries the movie.
Wow.
I think the reason I did when I saw this movie, I was just like, I felt like depressed afterward because I was like, this movie sucked,
Yeah.
and I miss Chris Farley.
I miss Chris.
Why
I
did
miss
he
the
make
old
this?
Chris. Farley.
So
The healthy Chris
part of
Farley.
that subjective,
Yeah.
irredeemable part goes into. Truth be told, I'll watch Chris Farley do anything. He always cracks me up. But it was just given all the circumstances, it was a bummer.
That's great.
But Higgins saved it.
All right, Higgins. Thank you,
helps it
Higgins.
live on.
Great job for making that movie have any redeemable qualities with your poop story. How about how you ate poop? And it's funny. It is funny because it doesn't make any sense. Because you're like, well, but why? Why did you do that?
It's so
like,
absurd. I love it.
Yeah. All right.
It's one of my favorite scenes from any movie ever, which is
Saying something.
There's some bangers on here.
Yeah. All right. My turn.
Yes.
All right. Napoleon Dynamite. It's my next movie.
Okay.
And it's the scene where Uncle Rico is, throughout the movie, he's trying to sell that Tupperware. And he pulls out, like, the ship that she would get if she would buy the.
Yeah.
And she says,
I want that.
So what do you think the category is that it won?
Again, this is another kind of meta category or award. I would say Napoleon Dynamite would get the award for having a quote that we use the most in our daily lives.
Wrong. It gets the award for movie with the best gift with purchase award.
Oh, man. I really want to do some homework on this because I'm like, first of all, you got to find a movie that has.
See, yeah, it's just insanity. Here's how I went about this. I thought of 7 movies. Moonvies, and the reasons that I liked them, and then I decided what their superlative was based on some of my favorite scenes from those movies. And then I didn't go to Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't look at IMDb. I was do
interested.
Literally any of what Rob did. So just so you guys know, like it's not going to be the same.
By the way, please, I want to hear if you tack on to these, give us.
Yeah, if you know of a movie that has a better gift with purchase, please comment below. We would like to know so that maybe we could redo this episode with more accurate information. So, your turn.
Okay. Well, so that scene, but I just want to say the reason I chose that, and honestly,
yes, because we quote it.
We say, "I want that," all the time.
The top comment on the scene I sent you was, "I say this every time I have materialistic greed," something like that. Like you see something you want, I want that, and it's just so. It's like a 30-second clip. All he does is pull that ship out. And she leans over to her husband and says, "I want that." And then they buy that stupid Tupperware. And
he's like, "You look like a strong young pup. See if you get to."
So you can rip this
tries
nylon.
to do it. And she's like, kind of looks at him like disapproving.
Yeah, because you can't rip it. You can't rip the lid of a Tupperware apart.
There's a lot of people who think that's an irredeemable movie.
Well, those people should be not our friends.
I'd say watch it again. That's what I would say.
I would say by the time you've watched it 25 times.
I had so many people saying, "Dude, Rob, you would love this movie. You would love this movie." I watched it. I'm like, I see why people think that. For whatever reason, I watched it a second time. It's like, how did I miss this?
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, and now I've seen it, I don't know, 70 times.
Yeah, it's a good one. I would like to put on to fall asleep a lot of times.
Yeah. It's great. Good, decent soundtrack too.
Yeah, great soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, you got The Promise on there.
Oh, is that the song at the end?
Yeah, have you ever heard Sturgill Simpson do that song?
No, but I bet that's...
he does a great cover of that.
I like him,
yeah,
so I'll have to listen to that.
Oh, but then you got Jack White on there too.
Oh, my glasses are hurting my ears, everybody. I know.
You okay?
It's like they're too tight with these headphones on.
Oh, I bet.
It's so fine. It's so fine, though.
Do you have to see?
I was thinking about that. I kind of don't, but for now, I'm going to leave them on.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. We have...
I got to look up what I wrote.
The movie Nothing to Lose, starring Tim Robbins.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that's not the one. I was thinking of Spies Like Us or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Martin. Sorry about that. Did you ever watch Martin?
I think so, yeah.
Martin Lawrence?
Yes.
So yeah, it's a 1997 movie. I would say to quote the internet, an underrated gem.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it. Actually, that scene made me want to watch it.
Well, you have watched it. You know how I know you've watched it? Or no, maybe you just watched. Maybe I just made you watch a scene of it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
The John and I always so there's this is another completely random scene. Nothing. This is not the scene I'm going to be giving the award to.
Okay.
Hang on, just sidebar.
Okay.
Martin Lawrence's son in the movie, because Martin Lawrence is he's a criminal but like a good dad. But we'll watch it sometime.
Yeah, I want to.
Anyways, his son's like, he's like, you do all your homework. You go and you say your prayers, and the kid's like,
yes, sir.
So
you and your buddy
for whatever
say that
reason, John and I always thought that was hilarious. So whenever we'd ask each other a question, to this day, it's been like, I don't know how long we've known each other, 30-some years. But I would say,
yes, sir.
Okay, so the actual scene I want to talk about, not a random
fantastic.
extra saying yes, sir.
It is a great scene.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Also, is he from Silo?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what I thought. That
Yeah.
He's much younger.
Yeah, he's in a lot of
30
stuff.
years ago.
Shawshank
It was 30 years
Redemption,
ago.
of course. Andy Dufresne. But
29 years ago.
29 years. Wow, that's sick. It's the scene where they're driving. I think they just robbed, for as much as I love this movie, I've only seen it a couple times. I think they just robbed somebody, robbed a gas station or something like that. And this movie's great, man. And anyways, he's got gas. He got some gas on his feet, and he's got a spider. Tim Robbins has a spider on his head. They're driving away. They're talking. Tim Robbins is upset about everything.
This scene just covers so many wonderful
and it's only
gems.
like a minute and a half.
No, it's like 5 minutes.
Is it?
It's 3.5
Okay.
minutes maybe. But yeah, Martin Lawrence is like, you got a spider on your head. And he's like, I don't know. I don't understand that talk.
This jive
yeah,
talk.
I'm saying they're jive. And he's like, you have a spider on your head.
On your mother.
Yeah.
And he's like, get it off. He's like, I'm not touching that.
So then he gets out of the car.
Which is, that whole exchange is hilarious to begin
Yeah,
with.
that would have been enough. That's what I thought it was going to be.
I love whatever that deal. I can't think of another example right now, but I've seen several of them where somebody says something and somebody's assuming it's some sort of expression or some euphemism
and it's
or
just
whatever.
a literal
He's like,
comment.
you have it slows it down, add a little F word for the punch, and it's just beautiful.
So I thought that was going to be the clip because he says, I don't understand your jive talk. And I thought that was going to be, I was going to have to come up. But then
Airplane would win that award.
They stop the car and he gets out to get the spider off of him. And Martin Lawrence has a video camera, which may be explained earlier in the movie.
We're going to call that Chekhov's video camera because that comes back later in the movie.
Okay. And he starts filming him because he's acting ridiculous trying to get that spider off. And then
he's dancing around
with gasoline on his shoes and he steps on a matchbook and sets himself on fire. And it's like it just keeps getting funnier.
While the scat man is playing.
Yes. They play that. It was really funny.
It's great.
And then he falls out of the car laughing because he's laughing so hard.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like he's genuinely laughing. Like, he looks like Martin Lawrence is like the actor is just dying for real.
It was like such a happy scene. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, man, we gotta watch this movie. All right. So I had my fake one. We have this friend named JB.
Well, hang on a second. What's the name? What's the category?
I know. I said I have a fake winner, and then I'll tell you what my real winner is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, my fake superlative that I know this isn't what it is, but I can't not say it.
I thought you were going to the next movie. I got you. I'm so. Hey,
we have this friend. Hey. Does JB listen to this?
I know he has.
Okay, well, I said most likely to be where our friend JB learned how to laugh at jokes. Because our friend JB, if he thinks something's funny, he just hits the ground. He just lays on the ground and laughs. And when Martin Lawrence fell out of the car, I was like, that looks like JB.
And it doesn't matter how many people are there.
No. But what I really...
Great. We love you, JB.
What I really
Doctor.
came up with was the best use of making a movie within a movie.
Oh, that's... I don't think that would win that, but okay, I'm sorry.
You're so mean and critical.
I'm not mean. I can't even think of one. I'm going with my go. No, I love that. I love it. That's got to be though. Like, well, it's not 8mm. I won't say.
I mean, it's obviously a joke.
Super 8. Oh, you said it was a joke.
Oh, the JB one was a joke.
Oh, I thought it was a real one.
But anyway, that was my guess. Best use of making a movie within a movie.
It's a great guess.
Because he's filming him, just so you guys know.
It's actually really straightforward.
Okay, let's hear it.
Best dance with an arachnid.
Best dance with an arachnid.
Yeah.
I was going that direction. Then that camera, man, I just knew. It's like, I had to talk about that. He's filming him doing it.
I'm glad you did.
Thank you.
And you might be right. I might
right.
not be that mean after all. I might have been mean for no reason.
Okay. Back to me.
Yeah, what you got?
My next movie is a pretty straightforward one, but this is Singin' in the Rain.
Okay.
So it's the scene that the Cosmo is kind of like the sidekick to the main character, and he's singing a song called "Make 'Em Laugh" about how basically like the silent movie era is ending and how comedy is like the way to go. And he's like, just if it's too serious, just make 'em laugh. And he sings this whole long song about it, and he tap dances, and it's like a very great scene. He's a great dancer, and he's a great comic, physical comedy. Did you watch the whole thing, or did you just skip to the end? Because I put a timestamp on there, but.
Can I just tell you what I guessed?
Sure.
But I think Singin' in the Rain gets most impressive take on physical comedy in a musical number done by one guy who smoked 4 packs a day, Donald O'Connor.
Wow. Did he smoke 4 packs a day?
Apparently.
Wow.
That was insane. I know I've seen that movie before. It is a great movie. I know I said I'm not like a big into musicals or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think they had to film that all in one take? I mean, he was like. Judy Garland probably would have been like 12 at that point. But I guess that's when she started.
50, was it 52?
Oh, it was that late? I thought it was like 49 or something. It's fine. You know things.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You know what?
Fine.
Here. He was a vaudeville actor. O'Connor was.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Gene Kelly, right?
Yes.
He's the main guy.
He's like the love interest.
Apparently incredibly demanding. Really tight choreography demands. Yeah. We're getting fights with people, but it kind of probably in a way that like Stanley Kubrick would, or something like somebody
Like they
who's
have
like
a
this.
vision.
Yeah, and everybody kind of respects it, but it's just like, oh my gosh, dude, like really?
Yeah.
This is what I found out about it. He did the deal. I don't think he'd done stuff like that in a while. Because he does like 2 backflips. He jumps up in the air a million times. He's falling around. If you haven't seen it, like it is incredible. It's by any
and he sings. He's
standard,
singing
it's an amazing
through half of
performance.
it.
Yeah, and he's singing.
Wait, can I just tell you what the name of the award is? Because you're very close.
Oh yeah.
Mine was just a little bit more specific than yours. Best upside down tap dance. Because the thing my sister and I used to always try to do is when he runs up the wall.
Oh yeah.
And flips over. And he does it twice.
I had a buddy who used to do this. Russian
Oh my
kid.
gosh! But with his tap shoes on.
Not with tap shoes.
So there you go. Best upside down tap dance. So that was basically a nod to the physical.
And dude, he kind of has a breakdancing scene at one point.
Yes.
Like he's all
and he
over
like falls
place.
over like he's getting punched and there's nobody. Like, it was good. It's
so
great.
they did that scene.
I'm glad you liked it so much.
Oh, I did. It's great. You know, I love physical. I'm always, if you want to impress me and you could do a backflip, just get in line. I'll watch everybody in line do a backflip. I think it's the coolest thing. I don't know. I've never done it. My mom used to scream I was going to break my neck. When
You're gonna break your neck.
she's right. I totally would have. Or what if I tried now? But he did. They took the shot. There's rumors going around that it was done in one shot. That's not how it was.
Okay.
But it was done in one day. And again, he was exhausted. There was some sort of technical malfunction, so he had to do it again after that.
Oh gosh!
And he was apparently laid up in the hospital for
After
several
that?
days from like serious exhaustion.
I believe it. All right, we should keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
You're up.
1952, by the way. Did I
Okay,
say
you were
that?
right. Yep.
Okay. What do I have here? We have not Pink Flamingos.
Nope. And never. It'll never make any other appearances on this show.
It will actually.
Well, then I quit.
No, it will in a moment because I almost had it on there. What I was going to do, if we're going to talk about Shaolin soccer. What I was going to do is make an entire list of 7 movies with eggs in it.
Oh, okay.
Just
because this is the egg
to be
scene from
stupid.
Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah, it's the egg scene from Shaolin Soccer.
All right. Describe it.
Shaolin Soccer is a over-the-top movie by Stephen Chow, he's way more well-known for Kung Fu Hustle. If you haven't seen Kung Fu Hustle, honestly, I think Kung Fu Hustle's for everyone.
It's great.
I think it's an amazing film.
It's
I think
great.
It's top-notch. If Leslie says so, because you're not you like action movies way more than I think people assume you do.
Yeah.
But this is like fantasy, action, crazy storytelling, really interesting characters. That's Kung Fu Hustle. You okay?
Yes.
Shaolin Soccer. I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Shaolin Soccer is not as good as Kung Fu Hustle. But if you like Kung Fu Hustle and you just want to watch a mindless movie that'll just
tickle you
and very entertaining, watch Shaolin Soccer. First time I watched Shaolin Soccer, I watched it again immediately. I ran down to Uncle Dan and
got him
in Laura's house, and
come back and watch
made
this with
them
me.
Watch it with me. I'm pretty sure I did. Uncle Dan, you can correct me. I'm sure he was just like, great.
I don't know. I bet he liked it.
I'm sure he liked it.
Describe the scene though.
So this is the scene where Stephen Chow's character. I'm not even gonna go. They're all these old kung fu brothers who now have like regular jobs now. Let's just say that they're all washed up, and you almost even at this point in the movie, you almost wonder if they even really know kung fu. And this is like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon level, like X-Men.
Yeah,
world
like
moving
flying
kind
through
of,
the air, anti-gravity.
crazy kung fu. Well, there's this scene where the coach is trying to get him. He can kick the ball really hard, but he doesn't have any grace. He doesn't have any control. He's like Wild Things from Major League. You ever see that?
Nope. Keep going.
Okay, so this is what Leslie's here for, to keep me going. And he gives him an egg. He says, you can't play with a soccer ball until you can kick this egg around without breaking it. So he throws the egg, lands on his foot.
Cracks
on his foot. His brother, a small brother is what he calls him, lightweight, he comes running across the field.
But he's not lightweight. He's a big old guy.
He's a big boy.
He's like sumo.
Yes. And he's in Kung Fu Hustle too, I believe. I think he's his friend. He comes running across the field. He sees the egg break on his foot. It was one of his eggs.
Yeah.
And he's screaming and it's slow motion and he drops to the ground. and starts eating it off of his foot, off of his shoe, like eating the broken egg,
raw egg,
raw
off
broken
of the
egg off.
soccer cleat.
And they get him off of there, and it's a ridiculous scene. And they pull him away, and he's like crying because his eggs are gone. And the coach takes another egg and let's try this again. He throws it and it hits Stephen Chow on his lap, and it cracks an egg on his lap. And the brother like breaks out of the people who were trying to hold him back and to go, and I would guess it never happens, but eat the egg off of his brother's lap. But the brother thinks fast and throws an egg in one of the other brothers' mouths, and then he course corrects little brother, big little brother, wink, wink, ironically speaking, turns around, tackles the other brother with the egg in his mouth, and just starts eating the egg out of his mouth.
So don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure the clip you sent me ended with him eating off of the shoe.
Oh, no.
So that's going to heavily influence the superlative that I thought this was winning.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, would you like to know what I thought it won?
I would like to know, yeah.
I thought that Shaolin Soccer won the award for best use of a shoe as a plate in a movie.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And I'm not even going to say, I wonder if somebody did it better, because there's no way.
No way.
No, that might be it. This is just, honestly, it gets the award for most passionate love for eggs as a food. I figured like as birds.
Well, as you continued the scene, I was like, well,
movies, some lizard movies.
I was going to go egg direction, but then I was like, shoe. It ended on the shoe, so.
Well, that's why I was talking about Pink Flamingos, because Edie, if you haven't seen Pink Flamingos,
don't.
Watch it with your kids.
Rob, don't. That's my tip for the day.
There's an egg, the egg lady. She's always screaming about eggs. She marries the egg man. Sorry for the spoiler. But I really just want to talk about Pink Flamingos. But I love Shaolin Soccer. And there you go. Let's move on.
All right. Ever After. Cinderella story starring Drew Barrymore.
Yes. I've never seen it.
So I owned a VHS, and that was a big reason why I rewatched it, because we did not have cable or satellite. And so like in the summer when I was a teenager, if I was home or whatever, I would just, put a movie on and sit down and watch it, even if I'd already seen it a million times. All right.
The best.
So what do you think it won? So the scene that I sent you,
what was going on there?
Okay, so the house that she lived in, this is basically like a retelling of Cinderella. And one of their men, like servants, the evil stepmother, sold him because, of course, they didn't have any money. And so they sold him and made it seem like he was a thief or whatever. She was going, and so she was like a servant herself, or had been cast down like that as Cinderella. So she dressed up like a proper lady to go and say that she needed to get her servant back to save.
Oh, so she was hustling there.
Yeah. Okay. And then the prince came upon her, and then they had their conversation.
I figured she was a peasant. And then, So
she's not really a peasant, but she's treated like, she's a servant in her own household, like Cinderella.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
But she was pretending to be someone she wasn't.
I was going to say something like, had this been real medieval Europe, award for you would be the one standing up for somebody in a cage, you would wind up in a cage yourself award.
Oh, that's good.
And then I thought there was also an award, oddly enough, it's called the Drew Barrymore Award for hot in one scene and not so hot in the other. back and forth.
Poor Drew Barrymore.
Hey, I thought she was hot. Hey,
she's a great line at Walmart if you haven't bought anything from
I love Drew Barrymore. But she is like, I think that as a whole, well, she was in Freddy Got Fingered. She was pretty good looking in that.
Okay.
That was another movie that I was seeing if it was I think I like Freddy Got Fingered too much for that to be irredeemable.
Okay.
But she was married to Tom Green for a while.
Yes. So back to the movie though. Okay. There's the part at the end when she says, "I'm afraid the only name I can leave you with is Nicole Delancre."
Yeah. What's that about?
Okay.
I was lost. I didn't know what to guess.
She won the award. You're not going to believe this.
Okay.
For the best American accent, speaking with a British accent, set in the 1600s, pronouncing her own name in a French accent, with a cameo by a popular artist and inventor, Da Vinci.
Wow. That's pretty specific.
It is. The only thing I could ever remember about that is that her accent I felt was pretty bad for her like British,
Yeah, it wasn't
whatever.
great.
It was terrible. But
better than
then,
Kevin
and
Costner.
then her mother's name was Nicole Delancre, and she was French. And so then she's trying to say Nicole Delancre, and she has to say it like 50 times during the movie because that's who people think she is when she introduces herself to Prince like that, and it's so bad.
Is that like part of the? Is that this kind of like part of the movie?
No,
Oh.
no, it's supposed
She's
to be
just
good.
not okay.
She's just not very good at saying Nicole Delancre.
Is it a good movie?
No, it's like a teen. You know, it was very much.
What was the movie with Heath Ledger where he was a
10
knight?
Things I Hate About You?
No.
First Night or
First
something.
was it First Night?
First Night?
So-
I never saw it.
Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale.
Yeah, I watched that. It was like I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, but okay, good. That's good.
She was
Good one.
3 accents deep
Yeah, she
and losing a little
Wasn't great.
with every iteration.
wasn't great.
The only name I can leave you with is
Better talking to aliens.
All right, go on.
Tom Green. Okay. Let's.
Man, we have to fly.
Okay, Spies Like Us.
All right.
This is the scene where
Test scene?
Yes, 1985. Spies Like Us. Chevy Chase. Have you seen Spies Like Us?
No.
Okay. What's that look?
It's going to influence my superlative.
Oh, okay. This is pretty. I'll give you a little hint. It's pretty straightforward superlative.
Okay.
It's the test taking scene where Chevy Chase walks in. I don't think I sent you the full clip because he's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. I was in a meeting for a will. I didn't get any money." It's just like, and they're like stuck.
And
They're
he's
doing
got
the whole-
a cast on.
He's got a cast. He has a patch on.
His behavior is just.
It's absolutely absurd.
It's
He
terrible,
farts in the
yeah.
beginning of it. He's gets up. He has a nervous breakdown while he's up, screaming about how
grabbing
his
other
life's
people's
over.
tests.
He's grabbing other people's tests. He's trying to get Dan Aykroyd.
Real quick question before I say
He
what
bribes the teacher in the beginning of it.
what happens when the teacher like hits a button and these cameras come out?
The cameras all come out, and
Is there more? Do they follow up on that, or is it like
yeah, basically it's so
They're just capturing
a
footage.
5-second premise of the movie. These guys, Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase, are spies together. They think they're legit spies going over to like Pakistan or something to go on the Russians, and they end up being decoys for the real spies. But then they end
Oh.
up saving the day.
they don't know that they're okay? That's
Vanessa
fine.
Angel's in it.
Well, maybe I'll have to
that's good.
rethink what it won. But for me, it won the scene most likely to convince me that I don't think I could watch this movie. I was so uncomfortable in that scene
What were you uncomfortable with?
because he was acting so crazy while they were taking a test, and I just kept thinking like, why is everybody just letting him do this? It was like making me cringe.
There are some pretty uncomfortable scenes in it where, like, have you ever seen the bit? I bet you've heard it before, where the people are like doctor.
Yes.
They're like posing as doctors,
Yeah.
and they have to do an appendectomy, but they don't know obviously
How to do it.
And there's like one scene where they're like getting tortured, and then he's like, "I'll cut off a finger for every answer you give me that I don't like." He's like, "Wait, whose finger? Mine or yours?" Like, it's got a lot of
Yeah.
those kind of jokes in it.
Well, now that I know that they don't know that they're not the spies, that might make it easier to watch. But like I was watching that test scene, like thinking he was.
Oh, you thought it was like maybe kind of a bit of a less absurd movie?
No, I just didn't know what to think about it. But it was like making me. He was acting like such a kind of a jerk dick, sort
Yeah,
of.
well, he is. It's Chevy Chase.
Yeah. Well, now that I know that, maybe it was influencing after we watched
Totally.
Community.
Pierce.
But what did it really win?
It just won best cheating on a test scene.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Another one, I thought, oh, surely there's, because I was going to make it best cheating on a test with a fake arm and an eye patch or something stupid like that. But
Like how all of mine have been.
I love stupid, you know that. So, but there are not a lot of good test cheating on test scenes. There's like war games, but that's not really
It's definitely the best one, I'm sure of it.
Get school ties maybe, but that's not really.
We got to keep moving.
Okay, let's keep going.
All right. I'm up to Little Mermaid. And the scene I sent you was just a scene where he finds out she went to the surface again. And he yells at her.
Yes. Oh,
It's
yeah.
they're talking
You're
and they're arguing
for the
and-
sake of the viewers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you think that won?
I think that one. Best example of why you should shut your mouth. Like you should keep your mouth shut.
Oh, wow.
Because
that's a good
both
one.
Flounder and Sebastian completely put their foot in their mouths and ruin everything. Although, as we know, spoiler alert, it all works out.
It does. Best cartoon father that looks like a grandfather.
I was thinking about doing something like Hottest Grandfather Dad.
Yeah.
Something
So
like
when
that.
I was little, I actually don't think I knew. I mean, I think I was confused. I think I thought he was her grandfather.
Gray hair,
like,
he must be a grandfather.
yeah, but then she's calling him daddy. So, and I've just always looked at it like, man, he's an old dad.
I got a question. This is in my notes.
I do have an old dad though, so
That's true. But and he's kind of hot.
he's very hot.
Um,
One of the hottest.
They say fish eaters, that's referring to humans.
Yeah.
What do they eat?
They eat that stuff, that seaweed and stuff.
Gosh, that's... Well,
Fish are friends, not food.
okay.
Okay. All right, go on.
Okay.
You are up to He Never Died.
He Never Died.
I've seen that. We've seen that, right?
Yes, we saw it together, actually. That was an Uncle Dan recommendation back in the
It's
day.
a good one. Thank you,
I
Uncle
love
Dan.
that movie. I think I do. I remember loving it. I've only seen it
Loving
once.
memory of it.
I've seen this scene a few times. So
So,
this
yeah.
is the scene where Henry Rollins is playing. He's. I think this is even in like the plot synopsis, but like without the spoiler free one, where he is Cain, like from the Bible, and it's like a gangster movie. It's pretty cool. It's like almost a little like The Crow. And okay, I'll keep moving.
Yeah, you have to keep
I'm sorry.
moving. We have technically
on a
only
date.
20 minutes
okay,
left.
So he's on a date with this woman, and she asks like, I don't know anything about you. What have you done? And he lists all of his jobs, having lived for what? 8. Do you have the jobs written down?
No.
Oh, okay. You look like you were about to.
I was going to say, if you're going to list all the jobs, just count them and tell me how many jobs he says he had.
Oh, I don't.
25, 35.
He lists. It's hilarious because he's lived for thousands of years.
And he's like so deadpan and kind of like just saying, well, I was this and then this and then this. And they're like,
He's like, I did this for a
all
while.
several.
I did this for a while.
Yeah,
At a
they're
prison.
careers.
He's
They're
like-
not just like, I worked at Best Buy for a couple of years. It's like, I was a teacher. I was a
It's like retail of every
minor.
kind.
Yeah.
He's like prison. There's a lot of prison in there. And then he just goes.
And her eyes are just like confused because she's like, what? Like, because she, of course, doesn't know that he's
He's like, never.
the original king.
I've never been a waiter. She's like, yeah, you'd be a terrible waiter.
So my award was, I think that it won an award for the most impressive resume. Yes,
You got it,
we
baby.
got one of each
Nice.
so far. That's so exciting.
Nice. That's
yes.
it. Yes, best resume in
All
a
right.
movie. All
Back
right.
to Star Wars Return of the Jedi. I sent you 2 clips that kind of go together.
lost.
I could not find one that showed exactly what I was looking for. So
But
anyway.
Return of the Jedi was the one because the first one was from New Hope. Or the Cantina scene.
yeah, but that's his cantina, right? It's Jabba the Hutt's place, isn't it?
I don't think so. Is it?
Well, I thought,
Does he own it? Oh, man, I don't know.
I don't know either. Gosh, I thought he did because
Okay.
that's pretty important.
Okay.
We're going to operate out as if Jabba the Hutt, that was his
I mean, that's where he
operation
sees Han, right? That's where he meets Han
Yeah.
the first time.
in the stuff.
In the cantina?
Isn't he
No.
in the...
Well, that's in the second. That's in Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. Anyway, and Princess Leia is in her little slave outfit with Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, is she? I didn't. Huh. I don't remember that.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
What do you think it was? You got nothing?
Yeah, I got most impressively diverse set of anthropomorphic characters in a movie set.
Wow, I wish that's what it was. That's what it is. You did it.
I was just really confused between the. Well, I think maybe I'll be less confused when you tell me what it is.
It's probably going to be totally ridiculous because I'm probably blending 2 memories into one scene.
Well, I was just like, these
Best-
are 2 movies.
Best human pet in a cantina.
Was he in the? You talking about the little rat
She
guy?
was in there.
Oh, human pet. Right.
She was wasn't she in there when there were people there?
Gosh, I don't know. I don't think
Oh,
so.
my
I thought the
gosh.
cantina was
fire me from this podcast.
I thought the cantina was just Luke just shows up
and that's where they met up.
In the first one.
In my mind,
that's
it's
where he
like,
meets Han. He shoots a guy, and
I thought Jabba, when they went to see Jabba, I thought he was enjoying.
I'm not saying no. I just don't. I didn't remember
All right,
that
comments, please help us out.
I didn't think Jabba was even really shown until the second one.
All right.
It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not
her
a huge
in
Star
that
Wars guy.
costume with him is a core memory for me. I just was like,
It's
what
a core memory for a lot of people.
is this? Who is that gross booger? And what? Like, she looks beautiful, but this seems really like out of.
It's kind of disturbing.
It's kind of, yeah. And it's also a little out of to me, it's a little outside like what you would expect from the Star Wars
Yeah, I got it.
universe.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah. Well, George
right.
Lucas is a nerdy dude who's.
He was living his best life.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
You know what, Carrie? I got you this costume and this leash with the collar.
She's like, I don't know. He's
put it
like,
on.
I have cocaine. Okay.
Aw. Oh my gosh, she was Debbie Reynolds' daughter, and
I
she
love
was in
the
Singing
way
in the Rain.
in that clip.
Connections.
This is random, but I love the way he's like sleeping,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden he's like
yeah, it's a good puppet. This is really good.
Jabba.
All right,
Okay.
you go.
Okay. What?
You are up to Crocodile Dundee.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So this is the scene. It's at the end. Sorry, a little spoiler here. But Mick Dundee. Have you seen Crocodile Dundee?
I've seen maybe one. My dad used to really like them, so I know they were on when I was home.
It's an entertaining watch. It's a 80s staple. You pretty much got to watch it. Anyways, I won't review it. He is at the end. I can't remember the woman's name. They actually got married in real life
Aw.
and divorced. Of course. So she was going to marry somebody else. She decides she loves him. He's leaving. He's going on the subway. She tracks him down. And then
The subway is so crowded.
Subway's so crowded.
Just
This is
for the
New York,
record, I
guys.
was in New York City recently, and I never encountered a subway platform that had quite that many people on it. But what do I know?
There's a lot of people waiting for that subway.
Like, there were.
That subway was actually not a real subway. It used to be a real subway. They closed it in 1975. Since then, they pretty much just do movie stuff in there. Like Joker was shot in there.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
So she's shouting telephone style. She's
Yeah.
like, hey, I need that man in the hat. And so the guy closest to her, he calls out to the next guy down, and that guy sees Crocodile Dundee, and then he calls. So then they have this conversation back and forth, and then they end up getting together.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny scene. It's not funny.
So when they get together,
It's my romance. I want to represent some romance in this.
when they get together, then all the people in the subway are like rooting for him and everything.
Yeah, cheering. And
So I'm guessing that it is a scene most likely to have the audience clapping in the theater of the movie.
Oh, wow. No, you'd have better
And
ones
then
than
in
that, but-
parentheses, I wrote, and me leaving early.
Well, it's the end, so you'd be getting to your car on time. No. I'm going to give you a second guess with a huge hint. You kind of got it while you were describing the scene.
Telephone. Best game of telephone. I was going to go with
Most
that
impressive
originally.
game of telephone in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with that.
The accuracy is amazing. I know it's just two guys in the middle.
I don't know why the second guy changes it to first person. Because the first
Yeah, he
guy's
decides-
like, she says this, and then he's like, why do you love me? Or whatever. Like, instead of,
I think maybe
she wants
he
to
had.
know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think that guy was even a construction worker. I think he was more of
In a costume.
a
Dancer.
village people kind of guy.
Dancer.
Yeah, and he was just having fun. He did some drama back in high school. He's like, I'm doing this. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to get these two together.
That's right.
I was curious as to how they did that, because he's like walking on people's heads. Like there was just a beam. You could actually see the beam in the movie if you look real closely. You pause it at the right time. Anyways,
Wow. It was
Yeah.
the 80s. What
did
a time to be
Did you
alive.
ever see the second one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even remember that scene. So it's so cringy. I hated it.
It's not the best movie.
All right. My final movie.
Reginald Vell Johnson's in it though. So
Oh, I missed that.
plays Gus, the cab driver or the limo driver. Okay.
Okay. My final movie was Clueless. And the scene I sent you was the opening scene where Cher's like just like narrating, and then I'm this kind of person and I do this and I like this, and it's like the kind of setting
kinda
the
getting
stage
to
for the
know you.
movie.
Here's
Yeah.
all the cool stuff I have.
Yeah. So what do you think that won the award? And she's like getting ready for school.
Teenage Girl Choice Award for the most enviable closet.
I wrote best automated closet. Yes. I love that movie.
Man, I'm sure everybody. Yeah. Oh, you love the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, they nailed it with that. Like you were just saying, like I wanted the outfit. I wanted it all.
So I watched that movie, and when it came out, I saw it in theaters, and it was the first movie I ever went to where I really wasn't interested in the movie at all. In fact, I was almost dreading it. Mm-hmm. But there was just like, I'd seen the trailer, and there's a lot of really good-looking girls in it.
Yeah, and you're like, I can do this.
Yeah, and I ended up really liking the movie.
It's great.
It's a great movie.
What's her boyfriend's name? Cher's boyfriend? Not Cher. Dion.
Oh, yeah,
from Scrubs.
Yeah,
what's his name?
I can never think of his
He's
name.
my favorite character in the entire.
He's pretty good.
And the way that Dion talks to him, that's like my favorite sidekick dynamic right there.
Yeah, we should talk about Clueless sometime. Good flick.
We should watch it.
Same director did. She did Fast Times at Ridgemont High, I think.
Well, I liked how when we were listening to the rewatchables. I mean, I've never listened to a full episode, but I liked it when they were like, "What has aged poorly and what has aged well?"
Oh yeah.
Did they do that in every one?
Yes.
That would be fun to do on a Clueless.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, your last movie is Ace Ventura 2.
That was one of probably the first touchscreens too. Like this is like what 95?
Yeah, I think I was in junior high, maybe.
It's on borderline AI.
Phew.
Man, it's kind of advanced. All right.
Video games. It's basically just wrote a video game for it.
Yes.
Okay, Ace Ventura 2.
Ace Ventura 2.
Describe the scene as briefly as you can.
Okay. A woman is wearing a fur, and there's a man with her. Ace Ventura is at a party, and there's a man with her, a very small man. I'm assuming for the sake of that shot that he does. Jim Carrey must not be very strong. Anyways, she's wearing a fur. He's giving her crap for wearing a fur. And I don't remember the exact dialogue, but he punches the man who's accompanying her in the face after making references to him being the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking. And he is walking around the party wearing this man as a boa. Am I using the right word?
Yeah.
And he says, da, 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 da.
Yes.
And then he goes,
I was stepping on my headphone cord.
and then at the very end of the scene, he
dips him,
and then he makes
shakes
him talk. He's unconscious the whole time.
Yeah.
He goes, "Do not pass go. Do not collect."
Like $200.
And that
So
cracks me up. That's my favorite thing ever.
My favorite part of that scene, I mean, that was funny, but my favorite part of that scene was the beginning when he turns around and he has all that food all over his
Asparagus.
face. Yes.
So
and then he just throws it on, and then he goes to people's plates and touches all their plates right before he goes to talk to the lady.
It's so absurd.
All right. I think that one, this is pretty, I think I might be right on the money with this one.
Okay.
Best use of the Monopoly man as a fur wrap.
No, it's definitely about that, and you're pretty close.
Okay, let's hear
it.
it.
Best involuntary impression of a mascot.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. You did good.
Thank you, honey.
That's a good one to end on.
Thank you so much. This is a good
All right,
one.
let's switch gears.
Okay.
That was fun. I
That was
love doing
fun.
that.
We have. I was telling Leslie I think I probably have enough of these to do. I didn't even do a single action movie. Can you believe it?
No. Real quick, do you ever feel like we're like, well, I said this before, where we're like, hey, Mom, look at us. But like when we'd say, well, I was telling Leslie, like we're literally in a basement alone talking to a camera and we're pretending there's people listening. It's like,
They will.
it's a little cringy.
It is a little, yeah, it totally is. Yeah.
But we're going to keep doing it.
It's
So
good.
anyway.
It's fun. I like it.
You were telling me what? We could do it again?
Yeah, I could do this. Like we could probably honestly just make a podcast where this is all we do. I've seen a lot of movies.
Well, I've thought of another idea for a podcast since we were sitting here, for another show.
Okay.
Not another podcast, but another show. Do you want me to tell
Like
you
another-
on air?
Sure.
All right. I would come up with several prompts, and then you would be challenged to describe those things in 30 seconds or less.
Oh, that's not even fair.
Oh, but it would be gold. It would be gold.
I can't. I can't do anything. The entire reason for me to need this
Well, I would let you
podcast
have
is so I
extra
could
consumption
valve.
corner at the beginning. We could do it for just 10 minutes. Just
We could
15,
try it.
25,
Try
35,
it.
45
It's giving me
minutes.
anxiety even thinking about it. I hate brevities. I like it in other
Rob
people.
hates brevity. Anyway, all right. Let's move on. We are doing Beltane Walk by T-Rex.
By T-Rex, which is pretty much this T-Rex is a full band.
How do you say his last name?
Bolan.
Bolan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah,
actually
it
don't
looks
know
like
for
it,
sure.
but I didn't know.
But yeah, Mark Bolan and then Mickey Fenn. Mickey Fenn, did you see the cover of that? Uh-huh. Where they're both kind of standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Mickey Fenn is the drummer.
Okay.
He's like the only, at the time anyway, he was like the only, I think, actual set member of the band.
Well, because here's the thing. I watched a Top of the Pops episode.
Yeah. Hot Love.
Did you see who was playing the piano in the one that I saw?
No.
Elton John.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it was on.
How did I miss that?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Elton John was on the piano.
Man. So yeah, he paired up with Visconti. Was it Tony Visconti? I think so.
Sounds good. Yummy.
Yeah, it does. It's a delicious last name. Who's the one who did that? Guy is super talented. He did. It's either Tommy or Tony, but Visconti is the last name. But he worked with David Bowie. Bowie and Bolan were kind of like not head to head, but they're like the
I
whole
could see
like
that.
weird glam rock kind
Yeah,
of
for sure.
like Bolan's T-Rex is credited for kind of starting glam rock. That's why I sent that video where he's got the glittery tears and the satin jumpsuit.
The everything. The presence of
And his voice is just.
It's great.
He's so wide. He's super, super prolific.
There were so many songs that I like listened to in Essentials, and I was like, "This is them. This is this. This is." I had no idea. They're just like staples of oldies that are like kind of rock staples.
So, yeah, it's the cool. I love.
Get
so
It
this
On.
this
That's
song,
what Elton John was playing on. Was Get It On.
Oh, gotcha.
On the Top of the
Bang
Pops,
wrong,
like live.
Gotcha. It's this like I made the David Bowie comparison, but I love it because it's 50s music basically, but it's got just a really crazy subject matter. Like he's singing about fantasy lands.
What is he singing about in this song? I have no idea.
We'll talk about it a little bit. I know a little bit about it. It's funny because it's basically like a reference to like something they would a community festival they would have done like Stonehenge or something.
Wow.
Beltane.
That's
It's like purification through fire.
Okay.
But finding love and through community, that kind of thing, or something.
Just like that.
Yeah, something that kind of stuff.
Super straightforward.
But he got his roots in like folksy. He had 12 studio albums. He died in a car crash.
I know. I saw that.
12 like proper studio albums in a 9-year period. He was doing his own thing.
Geez, 12 in 9 years.
Just, the guys who worked with him musically over the years said that he just never had, like a lot of people dry up when they're songwriting, and he just always had more. He was just a valve.
You know what? He seems like he doesn't have a lot of parameters on what's okay. Like he wasn't real self-conscious.
Right.
And I feel like if you don't really care about stuff like that, then you probably are more open to just sharing what's in your head.
Totally. You probably say
On the
that
outside.
about artists in general. But
yeah.
But like, he's probably the kind of guy who had just compulsively had to. You know, I don't know. I'm taking some liberties there with what I know, but reading about him a little bit and is that a talk faster?
I was like, I love you. We're having a foot tap off screen because we're married.
For those of you who aren't watching, who are just listening, there's a foot tap.
No one can see
We
it,
both
even
have
the
feet.
people that are watching. It's a secret foot tap.
For those of you who aren't actually here in our basement, amidst the clutter and the tribbles.
Hey.
Just kidding. It's clean.
It is on the other side.
It is on the other side. It looks great on the other side.
Thank you.
We did that this week too.
All right, back to T-Rex.
So T-Rex, he was, I guess Visconti saw him, he'd seen him perform, was just like, this guy's a genius. But Visconti's the one who added all the strings and he's basically, I'm just going to make this guy sound good. He's going to do his thing and I'm just going to posture him up and make him, like, I wouldn't say a George Martin kind of guy with the Beatles, but because I think George Martin was a bit more of a creative force. I think Visconti was more, not that he's not creative, he's a great musician in his own right, but he's the one who added all the strings of this song and the kind of kept that just the pace of it and the feel. And yeah. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's definitely my favorite T-Rex song. Beltane Walk is probably one of my favorite songs. Like maybe top 10, top 20 for sure.
It's a great, fun song. I never heard it before.
It's a blues shuffle.
Yeah.
Mixed with my favorite chord progression of all time, the one we use in our theme song, the doo-wop. What do you call that?
1-6-4-5, I think.
1-6-4-5. 1-6
It's like
minor 4-5.
It's like the Heart and Soul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Muppet Babies, if you will.
Oh, is that? Muppet Babies.
But I thought there would be more. So I could not find another song that did a blues shuffle into a doo-wop chord progression, changing keys too.
Yeah.
It changes keys, but it sounds like it should change keys.
Yeah.
What is going on there?
I don't know. I would be absolutely lying and just talking out my you-know-what if I acted like I knew. So it's in the key of E major. It starts and ends in E major. That's usually your tell what key it's in. Mm-hmm. But the chorus is in C major. And the only commonality that's in the chorus back to the verse is the A minor. Right before when you have C, A minor, F, G, then C, A minor, E. That's how the chorus goes.
Yeah, it takes it back to the E.
Well, if you were in A minor and you wanted to, you could use an E major. And then so the A minor and the E major, like the E would be the 5 of the A minor.
Okay.
But in this case, it's just using the A minor to take you back to the E. So I don't know. We need someone more.
Is that like 5? So that's like 5 of 5, but in a minor key?
No,
that's not even the same thing.
No.
Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't really know that there's anything to it.
But it just works really well.
Yeah.
And it sounds like
there's some commonalities in the A minor and the E because they both have an E in them.
Gotcha.
And I think they use the A minor to get back to the E. Then there's also, it's popular to take in a major key, the third chord on the third, like in the key of C, E's the third note.
Okay.
That's a minor. But it's also popular to make that a major. We've done that many times. So whatever you want to call that, they're kind of doing that backwards.
Gotcha.
Or it's a flat 6 in the key of E.
Would that be the
Should have been
simplest way
C
to
sharp, but it goes to C. But it wouldn't be major. It would be minor.
But then the whole chorus just follows suit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have an answer.
But like I said, the cool part is it's not, because a lot of times when you hear a key change or you hear, it's kind of almost, even if it's good, it's a little bit of a of jarring.
This is very
just
naturally
flows right into it.
I think they must use the melody to do that.
Yes, I was going to say
Common notes.
The string. If you want to win a song, it's almost cheating. Put strings in it, right? Like
and like poppy strings.
Yes.
Like this wasn't like dramatic. These were like fun.
Yeah, and Mickey Finn on the drums, he's keeping it going. He's super simple, but it sounds like a walk. It sounds like you're walking,
yes.
and it's this guy's going on like. I love the lyrics. Like again, I'm not.
Well, it's a walking bass line. That's why they call it that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Really, it's because you're literally walking from one note to
the little
next,
riff, the boom, boom, boom. It's such a. This song sounds like I've heard this song a million times, but I don't think I ever have. Like the structure.
I never heard it before.
No, but I mean, like, the lyrics are obviously incredibly unique, but it sounds like the bones of a song that I've heard 20 times, but I think it's just because there's a million blues songs, a million doo-wop songs, but he's combined them both and talked about, I think he was a big, like, Tolkien fan, C.S. Lewis, and was big into because Beltane, he talks about Beltane and, Ride the White Swan, I think of Ride the White Swan, which is also on that album. So he kind of does like a little bit of a kind of building, just kind of loose
universe,
lore,
little world building,
look like the Cosmere or something. But I love he's just going on this little jaunt to. I saw this guy and I saw this girl and she's God still. I love the use of starhide.
Yeah, whatever
weird.
that
I don't know what it is, but it's just so weird. And the way it's, give us love, give us little loves.
I wondered if you were going to give a little shout out to Dennis because there's a little bit of
oh yeah.
Dennis, that was for you. We picked the song for you, Dennis.
And he
Pre-Michael
sounds
Jackson stuff.
he sounds a little like Nico and Velvet Underground, or like Colin Blunstone from the Zombies. The Odyssey and Oracle.
Oh yeah.
That singer, he kind of has that like a little bit of a lisp, but like
not enough to actually be one.
Yeah, he's just really unique. I love most of the stuff he's done.
It sounds like
Bolan.
he's having a great time singing it.
I had a great
listening
time
to a
singing
recording.
It's kind of
You don't
sloppy.
often,
a
yeah,
little bit,
yeah, it's a little loose.
Yeah, like almost like in a Jimmy Page way, like a good way. But like, even playing it is like I screwed up. I'm like, I don't care. Like I love this song. I thanks for doing it with me.
You're welcome.
You nailed it on the. So Leslie played keys. I played acoustic guitar.
I
and
used
sang.
a synth sound though. I wasn't like
Yeah, she played like a
Strings,
string
yeah.
kind of. But I mean, you nailed it.
thank you.
The string kind of. I don't want to say they make the song, but they really great call for.
Did you listen to any covers and give any cover awards?
There aren't many covers.
I saw some Asian guys. I didn't watch any of them, but
give me a sec. Let me switch tabs here.
look at you and your cute little device.
Isn't that cute? Yeah, Beltane Wall covers blooding mask, blooding, probably blooding. I said it scared me a little bit, kind of some unsettling harmonies. I didn't really like it.
I'll have to listen to that. I don't know
It wasn't.
what that means.
It honestly, it wasn't my
Sorry,
thing.
blooding mask.
Yeah, sorry, blooding mask. Hey, kudos to you though for we share a common bond and our love for this song.
Maybe they would only cover songs they hate. You don't know.
This is kind of before glam rock, by the way. This is kind of almost folksy, sort of. Like his earlier stuff is a bit more folksy. Gabby Moreno, maybe that's who you're thinking of. That's the only other one I could find.
I didn't watch it, but I saw a group of Asian friends.
Oh man, I wish
And
I
it was
saw
in Chinese, like it was in characters. I don't know if
Gotcha.
it's Chinese. But.
Sure, I follow you. I won't
All right.
skin you for that. I liked her version a lot. Female vocalist, great strings on it. They weren't doing the same thing. They were doing something
Did
completely
her
different.
say like her interpretation of?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Something
I didn't
like
watch that either.
I really
but-
liked it. It almost kind of had like a sluggish kind of samba groove
Okay.
to it. Really cool. And you mentioned the might have been Mandarin
Yes,
folks doing
perhaps.
it.
Yeah,
Maybe not. Okay.
I didn't say Mandarin. You did, but
Gotcha. I just wanted to show
I'm
off
hungry.
that
Oranges.
for oranges. I could go for some Mandarin oranges
You
right
know,
now.
we could just peel them right while we're working here.
Oh, I was talking about out of a can. I want to drink the juice.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
those are the good old days. When was the last time you had that?
It's been a minute.
And did you ever cut your mouth on that?
I think I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have.
Peeling that lid.
Don't they put cherries in there too?
You can get them with that, but
Okay.
I don't. It's not for me.
Do you have a? You want to talk about B-sides?
Sure.
Do you want to talk about anything else about
No,
this song?
I got my B side.
Okay.
Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
Like it.
Thank you.
Nice. What
I
made you choose
almost went with I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. Is that what the
Darkness,
Believe in a Thing Called
yeah.
Love?
Yeah, you got it.
Might have been a better one. But I just like The Killers a lot, and I actually sometimes if I can't think of who I would want to put on a B-side, I'll go to a playlist that's like inspired by and see who's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Killers was the first one, and I had already thought of the Killers, and I was like, well, me and Apple, we're on the same wavelength, so I'm going for it.
Nice.
What
It's
about
meant to
you?
be.
What's your B-side?
Man, I don't. I'm gonna say ELO, Sweet Talking Woman.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Yellow's a great B-side for that.
they got again more strings. I love ELO. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, their ELO might just kind of run the show on the next couple on the
All right.
next category
Well, let's
too.
hear that then.
So if I could
Cover.
hear anybody cover the song, originally I was kind of going between because I've been listening to a lot of B.B. King lately, who's kind of plays real melodically. I was thinking the Blues Shuffle, right? Who better than to
Give it to
B.B.
BB.
King? But then I was trying to find a song where he might have done like a 50s chord progression, see what he
Couldn't
does.
find any?
Couldn't find any. In fact, I couldn't find like really any blues guys doing that. Of course, what's a blues guy? We could have that conversation, but
We're not ever.
we're not going to.
I'm very, very
and I thought Bobby Womack.
unqualified.
I like Bobby Womack a lot. He's got some cool. He's kind of got a little bit of like I'm looking for a love groove to it. But then I thought, Traveling Wilburys. Roy Orbison,
yeah.
who the 50s, dude, he would crush that hook. You got all those dudes could play blues. You got Jeff Lynne would be the Visconti kind of polish on it because Jeff Lynne's the one who produced Wilburys and Harrison. That's how they met up.
Who's
ELO?
Okay,
yeah. I thought Wizard too because so Ron Wood was with Jeff Lynne in the original ELO, and then he went off to go to The Move, which is like an English band that never really made it over here for some reason. They're pretty good. And they did Wizard. We've listened to Wizard before. Glam rock, but like a bit harder, kind of, honestly, probably weirder glam rock. They would dress up and stuff and
costumes.
But they did a lot of 50s kind of sound.
Cool.
Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to go with Traveling Wilburys.
All right. Well, I'd like to have an instrumental cover by the Glenn Miller. Like a big band type.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Wouldn't it?
Great idea. Yeah.
I got the idea from the bass line. I thought it'd be fun to hear that like with low brass. And then of course the strings are already in it. And then you could have like trumpets playing the melody and just kind of getting
love it
swingy with it.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool.
All right.
I'd listen to that all day. Were we doing
soundtrack?
Would instrumental on that or would that be?
Yeah, we just do an instrumental.
Okay.
Yeah, let the horns or like a sax or clarinet have some melodies.
Nice.
They could trade them back and forth in the verse and chorus. Come on, Glenn Miller, you can come to our concert.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
All right.
So, if you could...
the other reason I thought of it is because In the Mood,
yeah,
they double the parts a lot. Da, 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 da,
yes.
da, 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 da. There's like a whole orchestra is playing the same notes. You don't hear that very often, but then they do that with the bass line.
Yeah.
And they add the extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they do it.
I gotta
higher.
do the drums. I love the drums on that. It's
that was the other thing I thought of. Playing it in octaves would be. They're already doing that.
Excellent.
Thank you.
By the way,
I thought I did so good today.
I love that he talks about. I love it when the song sounds like he's bopping.
Yeah, it sounds like he sounds
bopping
like he's
down by the whirlpool.
Yeah, like
it's just like it's such a cool song, man. I love this.
I feel like I could see your brother
bopping down by a whirlpool
to this song. Don't you think?
Yeah, I'm sure Joe would like this too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soundtrack. If this could be the soundtrack for a movie or show or anything. Well, it's going to be Crocodile Dundee 2.
Oh, wow.
So Mick goes on a walkabout in Crocodile Dundee 2. And there's this part. So first of all, you got that.
All
right?
I can think of is like underwear. Crocodile Dundee underwear.
Crocodile Dundee 2 is I enjoyed it very much as a kid. I'm pretty confident it didn't hold up very well, but I have fond memories of it.
Good.
He gets entangled with a Colombian drug lord of some kind. I don't remember. But anyways, he's in Australia and he goes on a walkabout and there's this thing he's got, of course, like tight with a bunch of Aborigines around there. And they there's like this raw kind of didgeridoo sort of sound. And whenever I hear Mark Bolan go, and then we'll walk.
That's what you hear. That's what you see. I love it.
That's Croc 2 right there. Dundee 2.
Well, I thought it would be a great soundtrack for Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yes.
Just like that. Because, I mean, isn't he kind of a Bowie? Isn't he? Who's or Mick Jagger? Like, what was his, what did Johnny Depp kind of based him on? Like,
probably Keith Richards was literally in the movie.
Yeah. But I thought, because he's always like kind of swaying around.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Man, we're on fire today.
We are. We did great. We're back. We're back.
We're back, guys. Just when you thought we went away.
All right. We're only 13 minutes over.
Not bad. Sorry.
That's right. Actually, we're only 10 minutes over because when I told you it was 4:45, it was 4:47.
Oh, is that like we're leaving at 5 o'clock, but really we're leaving at 5:30, but you just want to make sure everybody's there all the time.
You make me do those things.
It's okay.
By your actions. All right, guys, have a great night and day
hey,
and
guys,
morning.
check us out on subscribe and review and send us stuff and comment, thumbs up, things.
And this is just like
all the things you could do it all.
Here's just like a note. We've been told that that when someone's feeling scared, they listen to us and it's comforting. So
yeah,
we're here to help you. It's a way to help you. High five. We love you guys. We're your mom and dad. We love you.
We love you so
Bye.
much.